Welcome to Academic Game Tutorials. In this video, we are going to learn about the classifications of materials and also discuss the characteristics and examples of different types of materials to gain a broader knowledge about them. Before starting, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, just click on subscribe and press the bell icon. Here, we come up with new videos on different subjects to make the academic studies easier for you. So, into the topic. Most of the engineering materials may be broadly classified into one of the following types. Number 1. Metals, which include both ferrous and non-ferrous metals. So, metals are composed of elements which readily give up electrons to provide a metallic bond and electrical conductivity. Metals usually possess the following characteristics: luster, low specific heat. They provide good thermal and electrical conductivity, strength, malleability, stiffness, formability, weldability, dimensional stability, hardness, plastic deformability. Metals also show relatively high melting point, along with ductility, opacity, rigidity, machinability and castability. If you are not well known to what these terms mean, there's nothing to worry, because we will discuss about them in some of our next classes in brief. So, for now, it's enough to know that these materials actually exhibit these characteristics. Now, some notable examples of metals include iron, aluminum, copper, zinc, magnesium, sodium, etc. Another class of materials include the ceramic materials. Ceramics usually consist of oxides, nitrides, carbides, silicates, or borides of various metals. They are inorganic and non-metallic solids. Ceramic materials are rock or clay mineral materials. Some notable and important characteristics of ceramics are brittleness, resistance to high temperature, abrasiveness, corrosion resistance, high temperature strength. Ceramic materials usually have rock-like appearance and also exhibit hardness, insulation to electrical current and opacity. Now, some notable examples of ceramic materials include sand, glass, brick, cement, concrete, insulators, silicon carbide, tungsten carbide, boron nitride, refractories, abrasives, plaster, etc. Number 3. Organic materials. They are polymeric materials, composed of carbon compounds. Polymers are solids, composed of long molecular chains. Polymers include the familiar plastic and rubber materials. There are countless organic materials which are natural, synthetic or manufactured and chemically based on carbon. Important characteristics of organic materials includes their lightweight, combustible, soft and ductile nature. They are not dimensionally stable, and are poor conductors of heat and electricity, and they have poor resistance to temperature. Rubber, plastics, paper, fuels, wood, lubricants, textiles, paints and finishes, adhesives, explosives, etc. are some notable examples of organic materials. The fourth most broadly known class of materials are the composite materials. These composite materials consist of more than one type of material. Fiberglass is a familiar example of composite material, in which glass fibers are embedded within a polymeric material. A composite is designed to display a combination of the best characteristics of the component materials. Fiberglass acquires strength from the glass and flexibility from the polymer. Examples of composite materials include fiberglass, plywood, reinforced concrete, masonry, etc. The last and another most important class of materials is the semiconductor materials. The semiconductors have electrical properties that are intermediate between the electrical conductors and insulators. Furthermore, the electrical characteristics of these materials are extremely sensitive to the presence of minute concentrations of impurity atoms, and the concentrations of these impurities can be controlled over very small spatial regions. The semiconductors have made possible the invention and advancement of integrated circuitry that has totally revolutionized the electronics and computer industries. Germanium, selenium, silicon, etc. are some notable examples of semiconductor materials. So, these are the types or classes into which engineering materials can be broadly classified. In the next video, we will discuss about the applications of these engineering materials in different fields. Thank you.